Hey, I'm Jed Monsen again with Today Financial. If you're like most people visiting this page, you've probably seen firsthand how caregiving can take a toll on a family. Often it falls on one person to carry the load, and maybe you've watched your own parents go through this with their parents. I did too. My sweet grandma cared for my grandpa around the clock. She loved him dearly and seriously gave everything she had for him, but it wore her down. She refused help because she was incredibly stubborn, but also because she believed it was her full responsibility, and that's very common in the caregiver stage of life. You could definitely see the stress and the emotional weight take its toll on her. So if you're here, I bet you've seen something similar, either in your past or even right now with someone close to you. That's why I always ask retirees this question. Do you want your spouse or kids to be your caregiver or your care manager? It's a powerful question, really, because it gets people to think a little bit. Caregiving, while full of love, is also exhausting. But care managing also allows someone to stay involved and loving without the physical and emotional overwhelm. Granted, there's still stresses that come with it, obviously. But that's what we're trying to do here. Create a plan early while your parents are still healthy and independent, so your family isn't left scrambling later. I've done this with my own dad. He has a plan and he knows what it looks like, and we know how to honor his wishes now. That peace of mind, it's priceless. For him, for us, his kids, and for my stepmom. Now, this strategy, it won't necessarily be right for everyone. Here's who it's usually a good fit for. If your parent is between 55 and 79, they're not currently receiving care, because remember, this is for planning ahead, not crisis situations. They have at least $50,000 in liquid funds. It's what some people like to call lazy money, money that's not doing anything, sitting in a safe, checking or savings accounts, money markets, even in old underperforming annuities, this can work. There's lots of long-term care strategies out there, right? And sometimes this gets really overwhelming, but this is a different one, and it might be a fit for your parents. What we'll do is we'll talk about it together and make sure it actually makes sense for you and your parents. Honestly, I'd be honored to help your family walk through it. So schedule a call with me, and no pressure, just conversation.